God damn it, I should have just ran. But in the Game Gear version, this is just horrendous. On the Sonic Highlights video, I'm pretty sure 20 plus lives were lost on this stage. It's because you'd have no idea where to go. You just don't know. I didn't realize I was supposed to run off this. Alright. Alright, don't get baited, don't get baited, don't get baited, I get baited! That last jump is probably the hardest one to make. You don't want to overshoot it, but it's the last one you have to make to get to the boss. Damn it. I tried to slow down, but it was not enough. I should have just sped up if that was the case, but I didn't realize where I was. Because this is a really, really good level. This is undoubtedly the hardest level of the entire game. For the wrong reasons. It has no reason to be this difficult, but it just is. I somehow did not even pick up close to enough speed for that. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, this sucks. I hate this with every single fiber of my being. I give Jez... Oh my lord. Okay, there's another spring there, thank god. Completely forgot if there was, or if it was just gonna kill me. I give Jez a lot of shit for screen crunch. But even on the Master System, this is just... I did not mean to do that. I totally didn't mean to do that. Oh my lord. I'm reminded an awful lot of, that one map from Crash Bandicoot, what is it, the High Road or something? Please be enough speed. It wasn't enough speed again! Oh my fuck, this jump. It's so bad. I'm down to 8 lives now. Oh, nope. Go, 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 go! We got this! Alright, there we go. We made it. Alright, now just don't die in a boss. I'm gonna wait for it to attack first. Okay, I missed it. Again, I'm trying to hit it and get out of the way. Again, this is way easier than its Game Gear counterpart. Okay, that was close. I could have died there. That, he cheated though. He went into his thing way sooner than he was supposed to. There we go. Alright. This garbage level's done. So that was one of the stages I was seriously not looking forward to. But we're not done. There is still two more things to worry about when it comes to this game. This gimmick mountain isn't too bad. So the timing of these is a bit strange. You kind of want to aim for northwest-ish. They do make great noises, by the way, so this is going to be... Yeah, if the trees were really tall, so that I could see where I was going, it'd be much less painful. But if you think that's bad, like the Game Gear version, you can't even see the trees until it's too late. So these bombs don't even, like, wait, they just explode. Actually, the Chaos Emerald in this one is super easy to get. It isn't a secret area, so if you don't know what the secret area is, you'll never get it. The secret area itself isn't too hard, though. By the way, these wheels are pushing me around. For whatever reason. Missed it. So, if you can make that jump, you can actually take a shortcut and get through this level really quickly. Nice. Picked up a bit too much speed though. So this level works, you have to go all the way to the right, then come back to the left. I think it's the only exit in the game where you can only exit from the left. You gotta raid this through the spikes. Which, as you can see, you probably not be able to get through by damage boosting. That's a trap, by the way. Don't get baited by the rings. This game loves doing that. So you jump this way. And here is where you get Chaos Emeralds. You also get a nice bunch of rings, so you can get some lives back. There we go. Alright. Alright, so the final Chaos Emerald, I can't... Well, this is technically the final Chaos Emerald I can pick up in a stage. The last Chaos Emerald was given to me when I beat the final boss. Well, second final boss. It's the final boss if you don't have Chaos Emeralds. Nice. That was just fucking beautiful. What a jump. Oh, I'm done picking up rings now. Let's go. Let's get to the end. Let's get out of here. This isn't too difficult level if I remember. Those spikes. I almost ran right into them. I ran into those though just to make sure. Alright, so remember the no checkpoints? Well, we're back here again. And now I have to check if I have the Chaos Emerald, because I don't remember if it keeps. I can get my lives back though, which is great. I mean, I could actually cheese it and get infinite lives here by coming here and just getting the lives. I won't bother with the rings though, we're just gonna get through the stage. Nope, I do have to pick it up. Good thing I checked. Oh my lord. They're definitely not as good as the one in Scrap Brain Zone. Those weren't very good to begin with. Oh, what a god! Did you see that dodge? Look, I've had a bad day, okay? I'm gonna stroke my ego once. I don't know where this is going, by the way. I've never actually been this way. Okay, I think that was just another direction that I didn't have to take. Oh, he respawned. That was nice, though. Oh, 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 oh. Hello! Oh, where am I? I don't remember this. I kinda don't want to go that way, ever. So, yeah, let's not. So I try to jump. I don't remember this game eating my inputs that much. I don't know if it's the Master System version that's just really bad for inputs. If there's any lag whatsoever, it just eats it. So this boss is a little rough. It's not super hard, but what makes it annoying is that it takes forever to get to it. And once again, no rings, so try not to die. Honestly, all of these would be made a million times better if rings were in it. Alright, so for this, you have to ride this stupid donut platform. You have to wait on it. There's not even like any rails or anything to show where this thing is going. I know that would ruin the challenge, but it's kind of a cheap challenge. Just to make you lose lives. Alright, here we go. So, trick to this boss. This shouldn't be too difficult, but I mistimed the jump. Sorry, let's try that again. Try not to jump too late or you die instantly. But yeah, even though its spikes are jutting out when you hit it, when it hits the wall the first time, you don't actually take damage from it, so you wanna... That was close. Like, one of the strategies for that boss is to actually roll into its nose, because it counts as a hit, and lets you get in on its back. But this game is kind of unpredictable, and sometimes if you roll into its nose, you'll keep going forward inside it, and then you just get killed by its hitbox. And there's nothing you can do about it. So, alright, here we go. So, bounce off the spikes, bounce off it. These rocks fall roughly where you are, which is another reason you kind of want to do this. So that you can predict where they're going. He went way further than I thought I was going to go there. But there's still plenty of time to get out of the way. Here we go. Okay, so, welcome to Trial and Error, this stage. So this music is actually the intro music for the Game Gear version, but it wasn't used in the Master System version. I'm not sure why, because they still have the music in the game. Hi, Chifo. Alright, so this level's a little annoying. It's all about tubes and going the right way in the tubes. But it's very easy to just not know the right way. I mean, you could think, it's like, oh, well, it has to be this change of direction. I mean, why would you put it there? That's the obvious choice, right? And it's not. Sometimes it's there to bait you out and kill you. First level isn't too rough, the second level is really bad for it. There is a neat little platforming section with the tubes, but... Alright, so this one... You want to make sure you're going the right way. Well, I got the one up. That's kind of not what I was after, but never mind. Woo. So that just takes me back to the beginning, so I just need to... Oh no, the second level, there are tubes everywhere that just straight out dump you into spikes. It's like, yeah, get fucked. I went the wrong way again, apparently. Is it seriously not down this way? It's not. I'm somehow confused. No, I didn't mean to do that again. How am I this confused? Hold on. Is it this way? Yeah, there we go. I believe that's the way I want to go. That's just for a 1-up. I mean, you could argue that they're nice enough to give you 1-ups, but... See, I kind of like these type of platforming sections with this. Alright, so this one is another trial and error one, but it's less mean. It just tosses you back out and you have to do it again. That way. Nope, I was actually right the first time. Oh no! Wait, you're subscribed? When did that happen? I see this star, but I never got the notification. This way. Up, up, up. No, I was wrong again. I was what am I doing? Huh. There we go, got it. Sorry. That was actually pretty easy. That's me being a dumbass. Oh. Right, okay. I guess it will eventually mention it, I hope so. Anyway, I'm working on 2 other remotes because Vash forced my hand. I do have something in mind for the other 2 though. That was close. Alright, so this level is just mean. This level just doesn't like you. At all. That was really close. Oh. Alright, so I think this what I just did was a shortcut to get past a lot of this stage. Nicely done, turtle. What a good toil. Where is this, actually? I don't remember this. There's a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if like Twitch is screwed up. It was screwing up with bits 2 nights ago. Now it's screwing up with subs. Oh, did you see that leap of faith? Alright, here's the part I kinda like. Kinda being the keyword. But unfortunately I'm dead now. There's like no way to get out of it. That was my fault. I know what I was supposed to do there. Remember, no checkpoints, so we're back at the beginning again. What a good game. That's fine, I can get my lives. If I just do what I did last time, I just get my lives back. Anyone else excited for the good Sonic game when we get this over and done with? I know I'm life's obsessed, but nobody's seen the final level, you'll know why. How did I forget that was there? I literally just did that last time. Oh, don't roll, Sonic. There we go. And we're done. So I skipped a lot of this level. I actually found a secret I didn't find before. Which is good. This is much less painful. Alright, so the last Chaos Emerald is on this boss. When you beat it, you get the emerald. I could have said that. Oh, I know, right? I'm gonna be honest, the majority of Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, by the way, don't let us control you. Make sure you hold left or you die. Most of Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy I like, but the hitboxes definitely come into play when it comes to, like, fucking the high road. Oh my god, that map is so bad because of the hitboxes. It's horrendously bad. Tubes! Alright, so say hi to Silver Metal Metallic Shiny Sonic. We'll be seeing him again in the future. He's very bouncy. Whenever you run into him, he bounces backwards. He also has an arm that comes out of his chest every so often. That one. We'll be seeing him again. He's not going to be gone forever. Even though it'll feel like it. There's the Chaos Emerald. So, if you do not get this final Chaos Emerald, the game ends here, and Tails dies. Okay, it's implied that he dies. It is implication. He might be still alive, just captured forever and turned into a robot. Which is not, like, you know... still not a good ending either way. Because you leave the stage without Tails beside you in the credits. And then you look into the stars and you see him in the stars. Which I honestly thought he was dead too. It seems like the type of thing that a Disney movie would do to a dead character. In fact, I'm pretty sure it did. Didn't it do that in the Princess and the Frog ones? I don't know how long these go for, but I'm going to keep picking up this ring until I find an end. Oh my lord. There we go. Oh, that was close. Right, one ring, please. One ring, hold the onions. Exit? Yep, where are the exit? Egg McMuffin. So Crystal Egg isn't super difficult as a stage. It's kind of setting you up, actually, with lives and whatnot. If you're good, you don't take any hits, and you get enough rings to get a 1-up. But I'm bad, so we're not doing that. It's just a calm before the storm. Nope, nope, didn't mean that. Oh, it's these things again. Except they're moving. Which is actually kind of cool. I like those. Kind of wish more games had those. They're kind of similar to the weird electric balls in the bonus stage in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I love those spikes, by the way. They're so good. Can't even be mad. Whoops. So now that you're finally here, you can deliver the 5 Chaos Emeralds to... the 6 Chaos Emeralds to Robo-Man. I think I'm going the wrong way. No, I am. I'm going the completely wrong way. So I may not need this many lives for the final boss, but at the same time I also might. Because this final boss is actual garbage. It'll be easier now that because I'm not playing on the Game Gear, but it's still garbage. It's so... Oh, cool. Thank you, floating fish. Robo-Man. You know, that guy. Robo-Man. Alright, so I don't know how this boss was intended to be fought, but it's really dumb. So we're going to be as safe as possible. Once again, 0 rings. You want to wait, you want to bait out the first lightning attack. There we go. You want to... You need to make sure you hit him at the very peak and not accidentally fall out the pipe. So, I don't know if you're expected to dodge all this with 0 rings. But I'm going to hide in here until the opportunity presents itself. Which is usually after this is done. Giving people an elliptic fit. If it doesn't seem that hard, it does seem like all you need to do is wait. I could have made that, that was my bad. But that's just kind of the problem. Is that it's a lot of fucking waiting for the opportunity to hit him. It's also very easy to get cheaply hit as well. But otherwise you're just sitting there waiting. Just waiting and waiting. Now, he's done a slightly different attack here. I don't know if I want to come out. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Hit him twice. And that's why you need to be at the very, 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 very peak of a jump. Because if you get at the very peak of a jump, you'll, for some reason, jut up and avoid that hit. God, this boss blows. There's nothing much else to say on this boss, really. It's just a load of waiting. Anyone with epilepsy, please don't watch the stream. I've glitched the game and lightning is constantly on. I should have died, but didn't. Oh shit, I didn't fall back in. I could have got an extra hit. Okay, you can watch that. It disappeared. That was out of nowhere. I've never had that happen before. Oh, that was close. That wasn't the peak, but I managed to just hit him. Yeah, that lightning should have killed me, but I think I hit him just in time. I think he's one hit away. I think, being the keyword. I kind of lost count. It may be 2 is. Alright, he was 1 hit. We're good. Okay, that went a lot better than usual. Thank Christ. Because sometimes I can take forever on that boss. Oh no! Epilepsy warning again, I guess, because this is gonna flash a lot. I gotta remember to keep warning. I'm not controlling Sonic here, by the way. He just does this by himself. So even though Robotnik escaped and could have easily just taken Tails and went with them, he gave him back. So at least he's true to his word, I guess. So yeah, that's the end of the game. We have Tails this time. You may have noticed that Tails was in every single title card for this game. And you may have also noticed there was the Sonic Genesis sprites that were used. Alright, this was the game I was worried about the most, but it went way better than I was expecting. Green Hills still cost me way too many goddamn lives, but I'm by it. TT. TT on program. Yeah, some of the ones where he's not moving around, they're pretty pants, but I think this one takes the cake as the worst one. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to hang around in the middle with all the things that are spinning around, but there's no way I would ever stand in there with 0 rings. So I'm obviously just going to take the safe route, which is waiting for 100 years. What's the plot? Oh, a very quick summary of the plot. Tails was kidnapped by Robotnik. In order to get Tails back, I had to give Robotnik 6 Chaos Emeralds, even though Robotnik was trying to kill me the entire time. I got him the 6 Chaos Emeralds, which let me save Tails. If I didn't get the 6 Chaos Emeralds, Tails is implied to be dead. Thanks, Aspect. And me? And me? Do I get thanks? I did finish the game. There we go. There we go. And you. Period. And you. Yeah, so this ending credits, if you didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds, Sonic would be running by himself, and then he would look in the sky, and he would see Tails in the sky. But now we see Tails and Sonic in the sky. Because they're both dead now. Robotnik killed them both. I don't think there's anything else after this. Oh no, that isn't. Oh. Classic game over. I love that in video games, when you get the game over screen after beating a game. Alright, well, that was that garbage. It won't take me too long, but we're gonna go set up the next one. Here we are. This is way too zoomed in. There we go. Oh man, is it good Sonic time? Alright. We will be playing the game with Sonic and Tails. Make sure everything is correct. Everything is and should be. Yep. Let's go. So, this was my first Sonic game ever. So I have a lot of love for this fucking game. One thing I will not be doing is getting all the Chaos Emeralds. I can show off one special stage, but I'm not getting the Chaos Emeralds, and the main reason I'm not doing it is because I don't like Super Sonic in any of the Sonic games. Super Sonic is broken. And I know it's intended to be, but as a result of that, I don't have fun ever playing through as Supersonic. Alright, so to get to the special stage, you just go to a checkpoint with 50 rings and you jump in. And you get this goddamn half pipe, which, by the way, has changed the resolution of the game. I didn't know it did that. Enjoy it in the corner. Hold on, I just realized something. There we go. We have the wrong background. I didn't even realize until right now. Alright, so these half pipes are pretty self-explanatory. Get 7 amount of rings, get it to the end. Yeah, I should have actually played the Steam version, to be honest. I don't think it would have changed my resolution as badly, but I'm not doing the Chaos Emeralds anyway, so this won't last forever. Yes, Tails can pick up rings on special stages, and he can lose them as well. Tails, as you may have noticed, has a bit of a delay before he follows behind you. So if he gets hit by a bomb, he will lose the rings he's carrying and it will count towards your total. So Tails is very much a hindrance on these stages. But anyway, there's a Chaos Emerald. We're only getting one though. So those are special stages. So now we just play through the game as normal. Another thing is that you also can't really control Supersonic. He always happens when you jump. Just as soon as you jump with 50 rings, he'll turn Supersonic. And then the game becomes a fucking cakewalk. Yep, I'm only getting one. I don't want Supersonic in this playthrough. And it only barely changes the ending. It changes the ending so Supersonic comes down from the Death Egg rather than regular Sonic, and that's about it. There's not much else to it than that. Be sure to hold down, or you die, right here. Did that a lot when I was younger. Speedrunner go. So yeah, I kind of do know a bit about this game already. If anyone remembers, it was last year or 2 years ago, I took part in the Sonic 2 race. I think it was 2 years ago. There was a big, massive race for Sonic 2, and I think I got 7th place, which was pretty nice. I haven't really played the game since then, though. I'll try not taking the speedrunning route the entire playthrough. Oops, nope, don't roll. I'm trying to deliberately not to roll. I want to show off a secret. So if you're running here, you can get on this 10 box so that you can jump up here. Which gives you 2 10s and invulnerability. And Tails get jammed somewhere. I don't know where he is, but we're fine. Oops. So I have to ask what everybody's favourite music is in this game. Because a lot of people pick this one. A lot of people pick Chemical Plant as the best music in the game. And I do really like this track. Chemical Plant's a good track. Damn it. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to pick up a lot more speed than that to get up there. Oh, or not. I'm not gonna need these lives. I hope. Every time I say that, it's like the fucking death of me. Yeah, MJ was involved in, I think, like 3 tracks. That was for Sonic 3. So Tails isn't like... There's no boundary here for Tails, you can just walk right through it. Alright, I won't do the speedrunning trick, we'll play it normally, we'll do the level normally. I gotta resist doing speedrun tactics for this, I gotta try and play it normally. Oh. I believe the tracks he did music for was Carnival Night, Ice Cap, and Launch Base. I believe? I can't remember if he had too big a hand in anything else. Sonic speed, less processing. Oh, wrong part. Bye, Tails. He just spin dashed the wrong way. Ice Cap was the jet. Oh yeah, and because that did sound like identical to it. Alright, so there's a nice super secret up here, if I can fucking reach it, but I'm incompetent today. There we go. Nope, missed it again. Go get it. Go get it. There we go. This little super secret takes you just straight to the boss, so you don't have to do the level. You have to deal with this jump though, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. The invulnerability doesn't actually help me with this boss. So who here has played this and had Tails accidentally kill you here by hitting the boss before you did? Oh, that was close. I nearly fell in. Oh, there was something I didn't get to show off, but if you let that boss go on for a bit, he has an attack where he throws a giant ball of water on you. If you duck, that ball of water will never hit you, and I don't know why that is. I don't know if it was intended, but apparently ducking makes you invulnerable to that. Alright, Aquatic Ruins. What a good stage. Hey look, Vortail, it's Grounder, the one that you were supposed to make a reference to before, but you made it wrong. What a bad streamer. Oh. That was a reference to yesterday's stream. I think it was yesterday anyway. You know references are like the highest form of comedy, right? This level's pretty easy. It's very easy to just not get stuck in the water. Hey, Phoenix. Oh, there's a spider above my computer. Better keep going, boy, or I'm gonna get you. What do you see we go the underwater route, shall we? Whoa. Oh. Is that me that's drowning? The music didn't go off. I was gonna make a meme and the music just totally didn't go off. Alright, so there's a neat little secret. I haven't tried to get this secret in a long time, but... crap. It's not quite what I meant to do. Anyway, Nearly got it. Unfortunately, if you fuck that up, it's going to be a bit hard to get back to it. Unless you're a Sonic God. Nice arrow, holy shit. So if you stand here, the boss never starts because it wants you to move to the middle. Then you just do that and you just get in a position to just roll into them. Now it's a little awkward being on the right side and the left side because for some reason you can't spin dash right off the edge. I don't know what happened there, I've never seen that before. This may be the worst Sonic playthrough I've done ever. Oh, I miscounted. I was going to try and go for the glitch, but... oh well. There's a neat little bug you can do. I believe if you hit Robotnik just as his hammer touches one of the pillars, the game freaks out, the boss ends early, and every single animal turns into an explosion. Worst Sonic streamer? Dude, I'm the worst streamer, confirmed. What was that? What am I doing? Besides just making myself look like a big ass. Nice one, Tails. I don't know why you spin dashed. There was no incentive for you to do that. You just kinda did. My favourite thing in video games are really pointless invulnerabilities that you can't spend. I'm pretty sure, like, you can never ever hit an enemy with that invulnerability. Alright, let's play some slots. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look how good I am. Look how good I am in this skill-based game. Let's see if Tails is bugged. No, he's not. That sucks. I was trying to get it to happen, but it didn't happen because I think he came off screen. But there's a weird bug in this stage where Tails can starts not hovering, but his legs are stuck to the ground, and the game keeps trying to pull him in one direction for reasons unknown. That was beautiful. I don't think I've ever been hit by that guy. Oh, slot machines, let's go. Jackpot! That's Robotnik! Thank God. We're gonna keep doing it until we win something. Spider, I'm warning you, I'm gonna come get you if you keep that up. I've got a Hoover and I'm not afraid to use it. Yeah, I got a whole 2 rings. I'm so good at gambling. Let's go the lower route, actually. I haven't been here in a while. Well, if I remember, there's something interesting here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Nope, nope. Wait, the slot machine... The slot machines were going without me. And as soon as I get in, I got the fucking jackpot. Okay. Alright. By the way, this section, when I was younger, this took me years to get through. This section was a nightmare for me. Because I just kept bouncing off things, and it just took me forever to get through it. But it really isn't that difficult. There we go, see? Alright, Spiral's going away. He's got the sense. If he comes back though, I've got the Hoover. Got a little hand Hoover, I'm sucking him up. He's gonna go on a little trip. I'll not need Iblis. Oh, there he is, he's glitched again. Now, hold on, let me get the second controller. I'm gonna try and move Tails this direction. The game keeps trying to pull him forward for some reason. He's like stuck to me. I don't know why it is. Honestly, I have no idea what's wrong with him. See, he's not even following me now. He doesn't know what to do. So yeah, the quick kill for this guy is to try to hit the blue bumper in the middle at a certain angle, and you'll be able to keep a constant height, but it's kind of hard to do. I think he's fixed now though. Yeah, he's fixed. He's good. Tails is good. Ching. What time are we on? Oh man, I'm gonna have enough time to do Triple Trouble, I think. Stream's going by pretty quickly. I'm expecting Sonic 2 to take a lot longer, so I should have time to do Triple Trouble after this. Right in there. Okay, I'm gonna take a different route on the second act for this stage, because I never take it. I always take the speedrunning route. Speaking of speedrunning routes, so, you know, habits die hard, I guess. Thanks, Tails! That was phenomenal! I'm gonna guess that was karma, to be honest. Oh god, Tails could get a concussion. Roll! We made it. We're good. I like that checkpoint that's right at the exit. Because of the way special stages work, they like to just put checkpoints in random places that you can just get for free just to get more chances of bonus stages. But that one is, you don't even use as a checkpoint. If you somehow die after that, it'll be pretty embarrassing. I'm dead. Oh, I almost died. That'd been a pretty funny way to go. That wasn't as funny though, that really was just kind of embarrassing more than anything else. Nope. Right, I'm gonna take the upper route because I always go down here. I've not been in the upper route for years. I'm kind of curious, I don't remember why we stopped going this way. Or why I stopped going this way. Nice. As soon as I let go of the button to spin dash, I knew I'd made a big mistake. I'm going this way. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Let me sort something out. Okay, I don't know why I didn't go this way. I've just remembered. It's very slow. Also, the spider didn't listen, so I had to get rid of him. He's fine though. He's not dead. I just don't want to have the microphone on when I put the Hoover on. Unless you guys were like really wanting to listen to me hoover up a spider. Well, there's another bug that started annoying me now. I really wish it wouldn't. This level was a lot longer going this way. Sorry, that was my bad. I'm completely brain dead though. This boss is easy when you have Tails helping you out here. Yeah. Yeah, Tails helping you out. So much easier. Tails, you need to... No, whatever. Screw it. That did not go according to plan. Tails kind of tripped up on his way in. This is another zone, but I really like the music. I suppose now I should bring up the 2012, was it? I don't remember what year it was, but the iOS port of Sonic 2. It's a really good fucking port. It's a shame that it is only out on fucking mobile devices, because it really needs to come out on PC. Once again, it was another Christian Whitehead project. Oh. Not only do the physics feel exact, and all the stages are great, and in some cases improved, but the special stages now have a nice, super cool 3D effect that actually works way better than the original. You can actually see what's coming up in the future way easier. Nice shortcut, by the way. But to add to it, the iOS port actually adds an extra zone, which is available in Mystic Cave. In the original Sonic 2, there was a level called Hidden Palace, which I think a lot of people probably know about at this point. Because there's a piece of music in the sound test that is not available in the actual game. And that's Hidden Palace. The iOS port actually brings Hidden Palace back into the game as a secret level. The only problem is that I can't stream the iOS version. Because BlueStacks sucks. I already knew that was a bad idea as soon as I started walking that way. I thought maybe I could avoid it. Anyway, I tried to stream on BlueStacks, but you need to use BlueStacks' own streaming software to actually stream. If you try to stream with OBS, it runs at 2 frames a second. So there'll be no BlueStacks streams, I'm afraid, so no Hidden Palace Zone. I really wanted to do Hidden Palace Zone. Super bad. Tails? Everything alright there, boy? Something you want to admit to me? Alright, so down here is the infamous death pit of spikes. When you fall in here, you cannot get back out. And if you're Supersonic, it's the fucking worst, because you have to wait for all your rings to run out. But in the iOS port, this hole is where Hidden Palace Zone is hidden. Nearly, Tails, you nearly killed me. This hole, on the other hand, actually does have something in it. But yeah, if you want to see the Hidden Palace Zone, you can go have a look yourself. iOS port is really cheap, and you can emulate it on BlueStacks really easily. You still have to pay for it, but you can still emulate it on BlueStacks. But it's definitely a port worth getting, if you don't already have it. Alright, easy boss. This won't be the last time we see this falling debris bullshit. So you won't take any damage if you've already hit him and you're standing in the middle of him. Because you can walk through him when he's flashing white. Unfortunately I missed him to jump, which is why I got hit there. So, question. Who asked for Oil Ocean? I just want to know. Anyway, continuing on. Fuck. I nearly died. I nearly completely died there. I was really lucky. Hello, Pregnant Ape. That was cheesy. Whoop. I do like the theme of this place. I just kinda don't like the level as much. Oh. I particularly hate those guys. Of course, it could just be that I'm bad. I'm definitely doing a good job showing how shit I am at this game right now. I've run into everything along the way. Okay, I don't have Tails bugged out this time. I usually have Tails bugged out here. He's just teleporting through spikes. I love this fan, by the way. This fan, his entire purpose is just to delay you. Also, yes, you can actually skip the majority of this stage by managing to spin dash under the oil, but it's very hard to do. That's why I'm not doing it. Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can pull off a little glitchy poo here. The fake supersonic glitch. It's very odd, but it's to do with the way the game sets your physics when you fall in here. So right now I have like double jump height and double speed-ish. Now it's very easy to lose it, which I'm trying not to do. And I died. God damn it. It's very hard to control. Try it one more time. Let's see if I can take it with me. But the way it works is that you come in here, you hit off this, you fall in that, and then you fall out. Oh, okay. That works, but I lost the supersonic thing. Well, never mind. Well, here we are. We're continuing from here on out. I'm back here again. I didn't realize I just went back the way I came. Whatever, let's just continue on. There is a glitch you can do with these that you're supposed to do for the speedrun, but I've completely forgot what it is. And it lets you skip the majority of the stage. I keep just running and everything. I'm so glad that Sonic is, like, you can take so many hits. Alright, okay, sorry about that. Let's go. Sorry, just quickly deal with something. Something came up very quickly. Probably still with me. I'm having trouble with this. There we go. I am so bad! Oh, Tails is glitched again. I don't know how. This is like. I've never had this happen so often in a playthrough before. I guess because I was demanding it earlier. It's everyone's favourite boss. I like that both me and Tails both fucked that up there. You can one-shot this guy. If you hit him as soon as possible and then you roll into the oil at the very end, you can get all 8 hits. But it's very hard to do, so we're gonna kill him here. Now, with all the explosion and sparks and stuff going in the oil, you'd think something would happen. I do wonder what would happen if you had a fire shield on this level, for instance. Alright, Metropolis. Everybody's nightmare. Hey look, it's ninja throwing stars. I hate these. I hate every enemy in this. Woo! Every enemy in this stage is terrible. But it's fine. This is essentially the final zone. These guys, though. Don't hate them as much as some people, but I definitely don't like them. Whoop! Oh, yeah, this is a 30 FPS stream, I do apologize. The game is 60, I'm playing in 30. Do I actually have quality options now? Do affiliates get that? Because affiliates get that, then I can up the quality pretty easily. But I've never actually checked if affiliates get a hold of that stuff. Hew. I have them right now. I have quality options. Oh. In that case, I may up the quality then. Holy shit, I didn't even realize I had those. It didn't even cross my mind. Because I can definitely stream at 60 FPS at this bitrate. I will totally do that for the next stream. Oh, back we go. We gotta go all the way back. Right, cool beans. I'll make sure to do that next stream then. 60 FPS, definitely. Sorry, I've been streaming for so many years without the ability to have quality options that I completely forgot that it would be something that's been changed. Because I know a lot of people actually used to like not watch the stream because they couldn't view it with the current quality options. In fact, I think that actually did cause me a lot of issues in terms of having viewers for a while. Glad I didn't do that. Alright, so I don't remember how to do it, but there is a way to get stuck in here infinitely. Because it's the map wraps around. When you get to the bottom, it takes you back up to the top. There's a way to get stuck in that drop infinitely. I don't remember exactly where it is you have to stand. But I did it when I was younger, and I went apeshit. Because I had like 24 lives, and I wanted to beat the final boss. And I get stuck. And I didn't realize at the time that time over was a thing, so I reset the game. Alright, well if that's the case, I'll definitely jump on the 60 FPS bandwagon, because there's no reason not to at this point. Oh. Hold the bus. Can I get back down there? I can, okay. I think this is where I want to be for what I want to do. Nope. It definitely is not. Just want to go this way. There's a specific part of the map I'm looking for, but I don't remember where it is, and I may have already passed it at this point. Or maybe not. Okay, you see those 3 rings? I wonder if this works in this version. I hope so, because this would be really dumb. But there's only 3 rings here, and I've got 31. Now I've got 35, and I only picked up 1 ring. How weird is that? For some reason, all 3 of those rings are 4 rings stacked on top of each other. I don't know why that is. I'm gonna guess just a mistake, obviously. Secret in here, by the way. Ooh. I should be spouting more random Sonic facts, because I have, like, fucking 20 years of random knowledge that I've accumulated by reading Sonic Retro and Sonic info pages. Nope! Nope! Oh, I'm in deep shit. Get me out of the lava! What was that? I think it was Vashfash that looked in Google. Oh my lord. They looked on Google and like the first, like one of the first results was, what animal is Sonic the Hedgehog? Or something like that. It's a pretty good meme. If I remember rightly, didn't they actually explain why he was blue? I don't know if this is true, because I haven't actually looked this up. But I believe it had something to do with the fact that Sonic used to be brown. Then Robotnik did experiments with him to make him the fastest thing, and then when he was on a treadmill or something, he went too fast and then just changed to blue as a result of running at the speed of sound or some shit like that. I don't know if that's entirely true. It could have been my friend back in primary school was talking through his asshole. I believed him on anything because he had the Sonic comics and I did not. So I just bought everything he said. Oh, hello. We mean one day you'll be able to post in chat? Is something wrong? Oh, wait, I know who you are. I've just realized who you are. It was part of the Sonic comic. Alright, okay. So it's probably not the canon reason he's blue, but yeah, the friend of mine had the Archie comics. I did not. Well, actually no, he didn't have the Archie comics. There was the UK version of the comics. I'm pretty sure they were not Archie. They were a completely different set of people. So there's like 2 separate timelines for Sonic comics. Tails, you opened the door. Why did you do that? It is such a bad thing for you to do, Tails. Fleetway UK Comics. There we go. I'm trying to remember the name. Also, am I back here? Holy crap. It took a lot longer getting here than the previous time. Also, I like that I died right next to a checkpoint. Good at games. I just wanted to make sure that that part of my youth knowledge was not incorrect. And that my friend wasn't lying to me. Because he did that a lot. Especially the whole being my friend part. That was one of the biggest lies they ever told. Fuck. Yeah, I knew about the Fleetway comics having Supersonic as like a psychopath. Which I guess is kind of interesting. I don't think it's interesting enough for me to read the comics. Unless I can find a way to monetize it on Twitch, I probably won't be reading the comics. Wow, what a sellout! Right, bye, Tails. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so I went to speedrun mode there for a second. We're not going to take the zip. You can zip right to the boss at the very start. But I really don't like playing this stage. And it's because of the one screw section. The one screw section is the one part everybody remembers about Metropolis. And it reminds everybody that, perhaps the latter half of Sonic 2, this game I really like, is not as good as I thought it was. Good job, Tails. Never roll on these, by the way. That's why. You cannot control yourself. I thought, sorry. So, the reason I fucked that up is that I actually thought the opening was to the right. Apparently it was to the left. Now we need to go respawn the screw. Actually, I can completely ignore it and just go down here instead. Except I can't. Never mind. I have to go this way. That gave me a miniature heart attack. Because I didn't think that was going to raise. I was, like... You ever been really, really, really confident that something will not fail and then it just fails right in front of your face? I was so confident that I made that in time that I did not expect it crushed. For a brief moment, my heart just sank. Whoop! You know, when you've been looking at Sonic Mania an awful lot, I really do prefer the lighter blue shade. I kind of like this dark blue one. He's as blue as the Doom Water. Good job, Tails. Doing a real good job here. Good light jump. I was trying to do a very light tap, but it didn't work. Yeah, they made him. Oh my god. They just made him blue because they thought it was a nice color. But they made sure the backgrounds were done in a way so that he pops a lot better. Stage is probably not the best example of that, but he does pop out in a lot more stages. Ah, I remember this part. I remember being stuck against this guy for hours on end. when I was younger because I didn't know you could hold jump to bounce higher. I was a dumb kid. Nice. Alright, then we're coming up to the screw. Whoop. Nearly. You nearly got me. Fucking slices. Alright, this, I think this is the screw. Tails being where he is really not helpful. Hold on, let me get a second controller. Get out of here. Alright, let's go. Right. I need you to run with me so we can get through this quicker. Okay, we're good. Watch this dude. Watch him. Got him. Alright, we're good. And now we get towards the boss. Oh, are we gonna talk about that guy? Now, I know all about that guy. This boss is really hard to beat without taking a hit. But it is possible, you just gotta super tame it. Or you can just keep the one. Nicely done, Tails. Just face first into it. Yeah, dude, that situation with the Sonic characters in the Archie comics due to Ken Pendle's. Oh, man. That is just insanity. Alright, everybody's favourite auto-scroller. Remember I mentioned how a one zone in Sonic 1 was dumb? And then somebody said, Vortail Sky Chase Zone does it. Well, yeah, you're correct, it does. You can get a lot of lives here. There's a nice little cheat. So, the way scoring works when you hit an enemy is that it only resets your score for every enemy you've hit when you land on the ground after a jump. So if you roll into enemies instead, you keep adding to the multiplier. You see, I'm still earning 1,000 for this. If I start killing enough, I'll get 10,000 per kill, and every 50,000 is a 1-up. There we go. Now we're at 10k. That's really funny. If you get to the end of this as Sonic, and then you just die because Tails didn't take the plane. You just spawn at the start of Sky Chase. Ah. Yeah, that resets. If you get hit, it resets the score time. But it doesn't matter, we get plenty of later on. Yeah, he sued them for a bunch. Like, it sucked because if anyone was actually into the Archie comics, essentially they just lost a bunch of characters. And then Ken Pendles just took said characters and turned them into goddamn abominations. Alright, Wing Fortress. There's a shortcut to this stage, but we're going to try not doing it. Like, if anybody's watched speedruns or even casual playthroughs, I think just about everybody takes the shortcut, so we're going to try and not take it, and we're going to actually play the way it was intended. Not including this part where you can cheese and slug yourself in here to skip half a level. That was weird. That scared the shit out of me. I thought I was going to die there. So the top of hill is a 1-up. Which is the reason I ran up here. Oh, by the way, there are a lot of people here that are like, oh no, Sonic Adventure is so dumb because he changed Eggman's name to Eggman. What does that say? Although for the record, he was always called Eggman in Japan, I'm pretty sure. Robotnik is still a better name though, as a villain. I like these monitors, they're just kind of in the air, for whatever reason. The game just decided, we're not going to put them on a platform, we're just going to have them hover. Oh boy, I do hope there's no hooks for this wind tunnel, otherwise this might be problematic. So if you take the shortcut, this is where you would be. You basically take damage on the propellers and you come in here, and it skips most of the level. These platforms are the worst for speedrunners because every stage, the platforms start when the level starts. These platforms start when the power is turned on, I believe. So they will always be different every time you get there, unless you've got the perfect run. Yeah, there are definitely way better reasons than the fact that he's called Eggman. Okay, so there is like a nice glitch I can do, but I'm not going to do it here because it's going to be difficult to set up and I might fuck it up and get stuck forever. Alright, we'll try it once. We'll try it once. See if I can get it. I'm pretty sure I didn't get it. Nope, definitely didn't. Whatever, let's go. This boss sucks, by the way. I hate this guy. He says we're all taking no damage whatsoever. So Robotnik kept like a 1-up under his driver's seat. He might have wanted to take that with him. So I don't know if other people can confirm this, but when I was younger, I had this error happen at this point, and I've never had it happen again. But Sonic ran to the edge and then fell off. Has anybody else ever had that happen? Because I've never had it happen. Except that one time when I was like 8. Alright, so final boss time. Much like Sonic 1 and all of the Game Gears, I guess. You have 0 rings to fight this boss. So even if I had Super Sonic, I would not have anything here to fight it with. This boss isn't super hard though. It's the next one that's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I know, the Death Egg music barely plays. It's just gone. I'm definitely doing this fight awfully safe. Oh, nope. Don't do that. I was being greedy. That's my bad. I was actually about to mention, one of the reasons I'm actually being careful is because of the claws. I still have a rather clear memory when I was younger, and I hit this boss 8 times and it didn't die. And I was very upset. Cause then it killed me! That was risky. I can explain what happened there. As I mentioned on the Aquatic Ruin boss, if you're right on the edge of a level, you can't spin dash. Specifically the right side of a level. Yeah, this game, Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, has always been 8 hits per boss. This one is 12. The GameCube games were actually, I think Triple Trouble kind of has that issue. Where it doesn't really indicate that you're hitting them, like there's no flash. You just hear a ting and you don't know if it's hitting them or if it's not doing anything at all. Also, you want to be careful with that part when he jumps down, because if you try to hit him too early, you'll actually phase right through him, and you'll die. Alright, I'm going to try a different strat. I hope that was actually far enough. Yeah, it was. This isn't the strat, by the way, it was when he comes back down. I'm not gonna lie, that landed... I did not think it was gonna land right there. I thought it was gonna land elsewhere. I gotta stop being a fucking idiot. This is taking too long to get to. I gotta get in Triple Trouble, man. Gotta finish Shima with Triple Trouble. It's important. The lore is important. Honestly, it is faster to be in the backside than it is the front. Spit it out. That was the world's worst jump. I am very, very sorry you guys had to witness that. Don't report me to Twitch police. I can and will get banned for that. Alright, we'll just do the speedrun our way. We'll just stand right behind him. Get way more hits that way. Okay, cut that a little close though. There we go. Let's get out. I still remember the manual. I read it when I was like really young, and it said my entire objective was to squash Eggman forever. In the manual, and that always freaked me out for some reason. So yeah, if you had all the Chaos Emeralds, you'd be supersonic right here, and you'd be hovering down. That's just about the only difference, really. And that is the end of Sonic 2. I'm pretty sure the Death Egg doesn't crash. I'm pretty sure that that one's destroyed. I think he builds another one. Or he repairs another one. And Sonic 3. In Sonic 3, it does fall into the volcano. Because that, at the very start of Sonic and Knuckles, you're going into the volcano to stop it. But then it flies off. Don't ask, it's just an ending. You don't have to be consistent with it. Hey look, it's Karol Yas again. And Judy Totoya. Bill Willis, there's a name. Object placement. Nobody gives object placement people enough credit. It's always like, oh, it's just a level designer. Nobody cares about who placed all the objects. So yeah, this stream's only been 2 hours, which is way less than I thought it would be. So we're gonna jump on Triple Trouble. We're gonna get that one done. Technically, canonically, Triple Trouble comes after Sonic and Knuckles, which is a bit dumb because Knuckles gets tricked again. Personally, I just prefer to know it as like some sort of alternate dimension that is essentially Game Gear's version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And that's the game. The Sonic 3 and Knuckles stream will actually start sooner because I'll be doing a full Sonic playthrough and a full Knuckles playthrough. Getting Chaos Emeralds for both. Well, no. I'll be getting Chaos Emeralds for Sonic, just specifically for the extra level at the end. For Knuckles, I can ignore it. But it will be earlier tomorrow, because it'll be 2 playthroughs. They're different enough so that they're worth actually playing through the 2 of them. Ooh boy, competition mode looks garbage. Yeah, I think I'm fairly good enough at Blue Sphere to actually complete it. Anyway, let me get the BRB screen. Let's very quickly get the next game up and running, and we can get this done and dusted. That's really small, let me fix that. Oh, that sound quality! Oh, that is so good. Anyway, I'll see you later. I'll see you later, Pregnant. Apparently Twitch doesn't have this game. Oh, there it is. Got it. Alright, so this is another game where getting the Chaos Emeralds isn't super significant, but I'll be trying to go for it. It's just that this game is kind of easy to lose them. Because the secret levels in these are a bit hard. I don't know why this one ring at the beginning is different from every other ring in the game. So, quick overview of Sonic's abilities. He still has the super peel out. He still rolls, still got the spin dash. One thing he can do though, and this is the only game I can think of where he does this. 2 seconds. In a minute, Sonic. Just fix something real quick. Right. He can actually roll into a ball when he bounces off the spring. And in fact, if you don't know you can do that, you will actually not be able to beat this game. So, the way the Chaos Emeralds work in this game is that every stage has 1 Chaos Emerald monitor in it. You have to get to the Chaos Emerald monitor with 50 rings. Now, this is a bad game to play right after Sonic 2. The physics in this are very different. I'm trying really hard to precisely hit the spring, and it's very hard to do. Fucking damn it. Good news, though, is that when you get hit, you don't lose all your rings. You only lose, I think, 30. Still though, the bonus stages can very, very, very likely screw things up. But if I don't get all the Chaos Emeralds, it's not the end of the world. No, don't fall. Fuck, I need to be back up there, like now. Okay, I can still get up here. So the Emerald Monitor is up here. Alright, so these are very similar to the Sonic Chaos bonus stages in that they're probably the hardest part of the game. The game just tries everything in its power to ruin these bonus stages for you. Also, these half loops. Oh man, these are terrible. These are terrible loops. This is so, like, counterintuitive how you're meant to actually use these things. There we go. The half loops are probably the worst part of this game. They're so difficult to get through. So I think it's Chaos Emerald 5. That's the hardest one. And that it keeps putting you in situations where if you fall down, you can't win, and you have to just leave. And it's all over the place. So you have to be very careful on the 5th one. More destructible scenery! So I only know where the location of 6 monitors are, so if I don't get them, then I don't get 5. Also, you can't get up here unless you know about the whole Sonic rolling in of a ball trick. That's the only way to get up here. Which is kind of mean. Alright, see you later, Phoenix. So here's a neat little character that has only really appeared in one game. It's Fang the Sniper, or Knack the Weasel. He's not very good at his job. See, Knuckles can do it way better than he can. But he does become a boss fight. He's just not a very challenging one. The first one he blows himself up. Alright. Now we just go to the exit. This game has Contes, and I'm probably going to get a lot of Contes as well. The Great Turquoise Act. Oh! Spider! Did you crawl out of the Hoover and go back to exactly where you were? You son of a bitch. Rocket shoes are back, but I can't destroy this tenor, so I'm waiting on it. So again, 50 rings, get to the Emerald. The Emerald monitor in this one's a lot easier to get to than the previous one. In fact, it's probably meant to be the first one you find. But you may get to it without 50 rings and have no idea what happened. Also, this game is like fucking Dimps, in that there's like springs everywhere and stuff that just throws you around like a ragdoll. Whee. Okay, here we go. This is where I want to be. Nope, not this one. It isn't an underwater section. You have to break in through to the other side. Checkpoint! By the way, remember these? Oh man, I haven't seen a checkpoint in a while. You can bounce off the surface of the water like in the other game. I do not wish to do that. Alright, there it is. I guess we'll peel out. I'm trying not to accidentally overshoot it. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. So, say hello to the worst Sonic 3D bonus stage in history. Perspective, what's that? So, two issues with this. I don't know where the fuck these rings are in relation to me. I'm taking a guess, but your head has to touch them, not the plane. And you move so slow. This is the maximum speed of this this plane. Now I should be okay. Thankfully these are a bit merciless. Sorry, merciful, not merciless. Each of these usually has 2 spiral sets of rings. Like long trails, and they're usually the easiest ones to get, and they usually give you 80 rings. These ones. Yeah, the spiraling line. This, you can get rings super easy that way. Alright, so this time Knack wants to have a fight. As Flame Dragon once pointed out, he's riding an ass. He's trying to kill me with his ass. But he's not very good at riding his ass. But he's struggling quite a bit. There's no indication that I'm hitting him, by the way. He's not flashing. So he's taking a lot of goddamn hits, but he eventually just drops. I could catch him there, but the game just decides that I need to let him go. So, much like Sonic 2, you need 5 Chaos Emeralds, and then the 6th one gets given to you for free. Alright, so for this boss, if you didn't know the whole being able to roll into a ball when you jump off a spring, which isn't something you may think about if you played previous Sonic games and don't have a manual, then you can't get past this boss. This boss will just destroy you. Also, no rings, but that's fine. And done. So, Knuckles in this game does not take your shit. He will try to stop you by destroying literally everything. Sunset Park. This is a really weird stage. It's not what I thought it was when I first read the name. Oh, you want to hear the most annoying noise in the world? I know your answer was no, but I gave it to you anyway. I need to be up there. I've somehow ended up down here. I don't know if I can get back up. Shit. This is kind of an odd fuck. Oh shit. I keep forgetting that I don't lose all my rings. For a brief moment I did have a mini heart attack, but it's fine. We're good. I hate these weird propeller things in the background because they just send you into this bizarre falling state that you cannot get out of. I don't think this is where I need to be. I think this is a reference point. I think there's an invulnerability up here. Yep, okay, so we're nearly there. We're nearly at the emerald spot. Here we go. Okay. This level is a fucking bastard. Okay, we're going this way. So you stand here, because that's obvious. Oh, so slow. This is the last jump. You're gonna be right at the edge to make this. Alright, we go. Alright, so Knack is going to attempt to beat us again, but this time he's a bit stronger. I can't move until... no. Which you have to watch out for, because Knack might randomly decide to dive right for you, and you don't realise you can move. Which is a bit silly. Okay, it's going pretty well so far. I didn't screw up the last bonus stage at all, really. I'm still worried about the fifth one because it can just end. Because the level design is just full of dicks. Should be right next to the exit. Yeah. That was a flicky. I'm not quite sure why flickies are on the signposts. I know it's supposed to be an indication of how quickly you beat the level. Bonk. Alright, so I'm pretty sure for this Chaos Emerald I want to be as high up as possible. No! No, we don't do that. We go this way. These adorable little ladybugs are just having the time of their lives. What hit me? Was it the ladybug? Are you going to tell me that hit me? Because I'm not going to buy a game. I'm just telling you right now. You cannot sell that to me. Oh, I might lose this Chaos Emerald. I'm losing too many rings. Oh! Yeah, shit. Yeah, there it is. Garbage. See if I can get more for it. I probably won't be able to, though. Nah, I think... oh. Ooh. I guess we're doing a level again anyway. I didn't know there was a bottomless pit down there. That's new to me. Yeah, unfortunately this game is only on Game Gear, which means the screen crunch is disgusting, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's a little bit better at screen crunch than other Sonic games, but it's still not pleasant. It's not something I want. Okay, I'm actually a little curious how the fuck I'm gonna get up there, because I could get the speed shoes. Oh. Mystery solved! Now let's just skip most of the stage. Don't you dare make me fall down, I swear to God. Got it. Cool. You got it this time. Despite dying. Oh hey, look, it's our favourite bonus stage, but this time it is at night time. And one of the colours is pink for some reason. I hate that bomb. It's so impossible to know where it actually is. But yeah, this is like the easiest set of rings to get. And you kinda need to get these if you want any chance of winning. Like, it's the way these rings are placed. It's as if you're supposed to be faster on the plane. But they never made it faster. Really? I only got one? I got none. There we go. Yeah, they give you two of the spirals, which basically makes it impossible to really fail it, unless you're really bad at doing that. Yeah, this Spyro's back. I'm gonna have to actually take him outside at this point. Alright. So next, now got a rocket for his ass. This rocket apparently just kind of hovers about until I kill Nick. If I cared enough, I would try to dodge it, but... I think Mario, like, this is kind of the reason why I think Sonic 1 for the Game Gear is probably the best Sonic game for a handheld console with a small screen. Is that the platforming in Sonic 1 for the Game Gear is definitely not designed around speed, it's just... Oh, it's definitely got a more Mario-like level design. More about platforming than speed. I hate this fucking thing, by the way. This goes on for way too long. But we're now on a train. Those are the only rings you get. It's not immediately obvious you can hit those, because those enemies are in other stages, but if you hit the little spike ball, you actually take damage. So you don't normally think to hit them, but if you don't hit them, you can't get past this. Also, even though we didn't see it, we are now in Act 3. We should instantly transition into it. But as you can see, this currently feels like it's gone on for way too long. This needs to end. This boss isn't super bad because he only fires the ball when he's as right as he can be, so you just need to time it. I really like the way the entire train's face dissolves. It's really morbid looking. Alright, fingers crossed I can get the Chaos Emerald on this next go. Beta Junglyra. Metal Junglyra. I think that's how you say it. This is Obnoxious the Stage, I like to call it. The Obnoxious Zone. So the Chaos Emerald in this one is actually kind of midway through the stage rather than near the end. Hidden in a little secret hole. I should still be able to get it though. Fingers crossed, because it'd be really stupid if I don't. secret. I need to go this way. I need this guy dead. Alright. Got our rings. Alright, so this bonus stage is awful. It's the last one, but it's just... It's so easy to fail it and then just never have the chance to continue. So fingers crossed I don't. So first of all, make sure you're going the right way. Because you go there in the wrong way, you lose. How do you know what the right way is? Oh, you don't. You just don't. Alright, more invisible platforms. Hello? Does that platform not actually come back? Okay, it does. Alright, this is the part. This is the part. That's it, you just lose. That's it, it's all over. What a good map! What a good map! Alright, I only know where one Chaos Emerald is. If I fuck that up, I'm gonna rewind the emulator. Because, I mean, you don't get much for having all the Chaos Emeralds anyway, you really don't. So that'd have been cheesy and fallen. I just hate that part. You just kind of bounce in random directions, and you need to hope to God you don't accidentally bounce the wrong way. The thing is, I did bounce in the right one, but I was in a ball at the time, and I couldn't unball. Also, my god, can we just stop with the spring pads? There's so many in this game. Like, I can jump myself, game. You don't have to launch me up. Alright, let's go. We're almost out of this zone, don't worry. We're almost done. Also, I'll eventually have to stop worrying about rings. Are you joking? I think I lose. I don't know if I can get enough rings now. I didn't know those spikes were up there. Oh man, fuck that. That is garbage. Oh, I really hope I can get more rings. Actually, I may be able to. There's a secret somewhere nearby. Oh yeah, Sonic is just one big eye with two pupils. I've just lost the Chaos Emerald, I think. I don't think that comes back, and I need it. Well, whoopsie doodle. I may have to just die. Yeah, you needed that specific spring to do it. I didn't realize where I was on the map. I didn't realize I was already there. Because I usually don't go that way. That sucks. It's early enough, I don't mind. I get more rings. Like right here. I didn't need to before. I didn't need to get these before. I didn't think I was going to get hit by sudden spikes in the ceiling. I'll take this route instead. I should be able to still get enough rings. So as I mentioned before... I fucking hate this game. As I mentioned before, the way slopes work in this, because they can actually have proper physics, is that when you go on a slope, up a slope, when you get to the very top, it makes you jump. Which is why that was so difficult to do, to get past. Because it was not jumping high enough. I hate this fucking game. I really do. I don't know if I can get the rings now. I think I am fucked this time. I was trying to do that last time. I don't know if there is 50 rings here. I really hope there is. If there's not, then I have to restart the stage again. Admittedly, this game is considerably less awful if you're not going for the Chaos Emeralds. But it's still just kind of bad. There's still a lot... Oh, there is 50 rings, okay. It's just a lot of shitty decisions. And a lot of springs, and a lot of random bouncing shit that I have so little control over. Okay, there was way more ring... What? How did he end up behind me? How did you do that? I need you dead, because I don't trust you. Right, here's where I was before, and that's the spring I need. We can do this. I fucking missed. I missed. Are you joking with that? I'm hitting the rewind button, fuck it. I'm not doing this whole stage again, I'm sorry. I am not in the mood to do an entire stage again. We are hitting the rewind button. There. And then it does that! And then that's it, you lose. You can't get the Chaos Emerald. Fucking hell. Get in, Sonic. There we go. I hate cheesing with an emulator, but I cannot be bothered with these Chaos Emeralds today. I'm getting them, and we're getting the good ending, and we're not going to worry about it. This isn't like every other game that I'm doing in this marathon. This is a bonus game. I wasn't planning on doing this anyway. So I'm taking special... I'm giving it special rules. Alright. And before this goes wrong again. I'm waiting for it. This is going completely wrong. I'm going to actually try something different for that part. I don't think it's intended, but I think it would probably help. I'd be less likely to screw up the bonus stage. Right, ignore that, you don't need it. Right. Okay. That's kind of what I wanted to do. No, I lose. You fall in there, you lose. Oh my god. Back we go. Let's rewind back to a part where I can actually do it. And you lose. If the physics in this weren't actually so annoying, I would have much less issue with this. So, you fall in here, you then spin dash, and you have to jump as soon as possible, or you lose. Alright. Here's a great one, by the way. If you destroy that, you lose. You have to make sure you do not accidentally destroy these. or you lose the whole thing. They do not come back. You cannot get these to respawn. Alright, we're not done yet. More random. And you lose. Okay, we got it. There we go. Oh, that was just beautiful. Let's try that again and not fall. There we go. Yeah, I hate these. This one bonus stage. I was not up for doing it all again. So this boss tricks you into thinking that you're supposed to hit it, but you don't. You have to wait for him to do it. Actually, do you have to hit him first? Or do you have to wait? It's one or the other. I don't remember which. It may be waiting. And he gets himself done. Now, I mean, to be fair, I am playing this in a kind of marathon-y setting with very little practice on it. There we go. That's what I wanted to have out. I imagine this game is probably less obnoxious for people if they had it on the Game Viewer and we could just play it whenever they wanted. But if we're trying to do it in the one go and not have to replay the whole game again just to get it, I am not doing it. This is not a game I feel like extending the stream for. I mean, if it was Sonic 3 Knuckles, I'd be totally fine resetting the whole game to get the Chaos Emeralds. But, not this one. Alright, now we can stop worrying about things. Because the rest of the stage isn't too difficult. Oh hey, I've never seen that one before. Alright, back we go. I'm funnily enough having more trouble with this game than I did with Sonic 2. Which shouldn't have been the case. Sonic 2 should have kicked my ass. But it was kind of forgiving in this playthrough. Oh, this weird guy. This guy is super easy. Just spin dash into him. Okay. I don't think that should have hit me, actually. I don't know how that hit me, but whatever. This is kicking my ass. This shouldn't be. I just said this was easy. Because you just need to spin dash into him. There we go. We got him in the cycle now. That's what should have happened. I forgot he does that at the end! I forgot he explodes. Oh. Whoops. I'm running low on lives. I've got a lot of Contes, though. I don't have to worry about it that much. Alright, here we go. Physics in this are really weird. I keep ending up... Like, I'm not sure how I keep ending up there. That's not what I want. Please... Fucking god. This game's physics are absolute fucking garbage. They are terrible. They should not have bothered with this. They really shouldn't have bothered. In like any other Sonic game, you know where you're gonna land. This one, its physics are just so wonky. You can never tell where you're gonna be when you hit anything. Maybe that works. Rolling in it seems to work pretty well. Alright. We're gonna do that instead. Good roll, Sonic. Please get the ring! I'm going to die if you don't get it! I'm dead. Oh my god, this game sucks. Oh, this game sucks. Oh, this game's bad. Oh, I don't like this game. Oh, this game's poopy. I remember when I was playing this for the marathon, I don't even think I had even half the trouble with this that I'm having now. I'm having a lot of trouble with this. It may actually be because I just played a good Sonic game before doing this one. And my mind hasn't, like, fixed for the physics yet, among other things. Like, it's difficult to describe. The physics are just not the same as most Sonic games. It's one of those things you have to experience for yourself to know what I'm talking about. But I'm pretty sure when I did this for the marathon 5 years ago, I did not need a continue. Alright, so with the ring, I can actually survive this a bit better. By the way, it doesn't actually aim for you, but I get really unlucky there and it was always on top of my fucking head. Alright, we're good. Alright, well, we got nucleus again. Blowing everything up. We're almost done with this game, though, thank God. This is not a long game. Robotnik Winter. Look at him go, and he's snowballed. What a beast. So there are bottomless pits in this stage, but most of them send you flying back up. Which is at some level of mercy that the game decides to throw at you. Ooh. Also, I do like this ice level. It's actually not bad. The gimmick is mostly the snowball and the windpipes, but as a whole, it's an okay stage. Nothing too bad about it. The bosses, I think, is pretty easy as well. Alright, so the actual way out of here is up here. You need the speed to get through, though. Ka-ching. What a life of a robot. my entire life is to just walk up to Sonic and explode. Hell, there's actually a robot that doesn't walk up to Sonic, but it still explodes. And it really looks like it doesn't want to explode. It looks like it doesn't want to die, but it's going to, and it knows it's going to, and it has to accept the fact. And no animal actually comes out of it, so I'm thinking that maybe the animal dies. I was gonna add something to that, but I think it would have been too hard. Oh, hey, secret, I think. I think if I just spin dash, I should be able to make it. Oh, hey, Mr. Zoo with that massive, bulky host. I'm gonna guess you were playing Dooms. Well, unfortunately, you caught me at the worst part of the marathon. Because me and this game are not friends today. Oh. Hello, Mr. Zoe. Thanks for the giant host. Oh, hey, a checkpoint. I kind of missed those. Ooh. So you have to do low jumps. That kills you if you fall in there. That was close. Yeah, that's usually the case. It's still bulky though. I mean, to be honest, any double-digit host on this stream I feel is pretty bulky. Oh, alright. I believe this gets something to do with just people leaving. But whenever the host actually goes off, it hasn't counted the people who have left the stream. Or something or other. I don't fully remember. But it is mostly just Twitch giving wrong information, but still a big host. I still appreciate it. Maybe. I know a lot of people that would actually freak out if they had too big a host. Myself included. If anybody ever gets like 1,000 views and hosts the stream, please don't. You know, after you've done it, please don't do it. Because I will not be able to be myself at 1,000 views. If you want to see an example of a disastrous streamer freak the fuck out when there's a lot of people watching, there's this great run called AGDQ 2014 Jazz Jackrabbit, any % by Vortail. That's a good example of that. Do not know what hit me. I have no idea. I hit the boss. You're supposed to hit the boss. Apparently hitting it gave me damage. I mean, I'm gonna guess it was... No, I actually don't know, because I didn't hit the torch. I don't know. Anyway, this boss gets easier the longer it goes, because then it gets rid of one of its flames. And then dunk. Alright, so Nucleus is going to appear again. With his big button of doom. But don't worry, he doesn't blow this place up. He just causes an avalanche and kills us both. Alright, and if I remember rightly, this is the final act, zone. No. No. Okay, we're almost there. This... I need to bring something up about this entire act. I have never timed over in a Sonic game before. But Act 2 of this zone caused me to time out 3 times trying to figure out where to go. Now, when I tell you where it is, you might call me an idiot, and that's fine. And please note, there is actually no map of this level on the internet. They do have a map, but it's only half of the map. The other half is just gone. And it's the other half that I need to figure out where I'm going. And I don't think anybody's noticed. Nobody's really went to update it. The first act isn't super bad though, like, it's just a gross, sloggy, laggy underwater level. Because they all are. We brought back the bubble gimmick though, that we just had from Sonic 2 earlier. The good news about this one though is you can bump against the walls and it doesn't pop. Which is great. And more tubes! And, yeah, alright, I hope I don't need that. Hope I'm not gonna need that checkpoint anytime soon. Ooh, that was mean. Yeah, this is, Triple Trouble for the Game Gear. Which isn't as bad as I'm making it out to be, but definitely not a favourite of mine. It's definitely been the worst showing of this entire marathon, even though it is nowhere near as bad as Sonic 2, but somehow I got through that really easily. Ooh. Kinda didn't know he was there. Oh, that was just mean. Alright, game, alright. I'll take the tube. I'll also take the hit. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, I have 17 rings. I keep forgetting this game saves rings. Just a godsend. Can you imagine the fun I'd be having if it didn't save the rings? I think we're at the end now. Yeah, we're at the end. Ding. More Contes. I can't believe I had to use one. That is so embarrassing. What have I played up to this point? If you can see the channel feed, I've listed the games I've played. But I've basically played Sonic 1 for both Game Gear and Genesis. Sonic 2 for Game Gear and Genesis. And a ROM hack. Nice. I thought that was going to disappear when I got low enough. Alright, so this map is the one that I timed out on. Because what's annoying about it is that it kind of loops. Oh shit, I was supposed to do that. Yeah, look. I'm way ahead of myself. The map loops. And so I'm just trying to figure out where the heck to go in this loop. And I couldn't find it until attempt number 4. Now some people might think this is obvious and easy, and if that's the case, fine. You're a god gamer, I'll give you the points for it. But I had a lot of trouble with this. By the way, this bubble might not pop up in the next 5 seconds. This bubble may be gone. Okay, we got it. So, this is where I didn't go. So if I kept going to the left, it would play out like a normal stage, and eventually I would wrap back around to the beginning. And it was that threw me off so badly. I didn't see the tube between the spikes for 3 full lives of 10 minutes each. Oh, nice. That was beautiful. Oh, hey, at least I got up. The physics underwater are no better than physics on land. I'm gonna need air at some point. And by some point I mean like fucking now. Bubble, please. Bubbly. Need bubbly. Am I just dead? Is that it? The game's just gonna say fuck you and just not give me a bubble? Oh, there it is! There's the bubble! I hate this game. At least I got a checkpoint. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be Sonic 3 and Nucleus. I'm gonna be playing both the Sonic playthrough and a Knuckles playthrough. I forgot about that. That literally just happened and I forgot about it already. Right, bubble. There we go. I think that's the way I want to be. I hope it's the way I want to be. Yeah, it seems like it. Don't want to fall down there, though. I'll be... I think I want to go this way? For tomorrow, I'll be getting the Chaos Emeralds as Sonic, but I'll be deliberately dropping them when I get the Hyper Emeralds show up, so that I don't have Super Sonic until Doomsday Zone. Because Super Sonic makes the game too easy. And for Knuckles, I'll not get the Chaos Emeralds at all. Well, actually, no, I will try. I think I'll try. But if people get really sick of Blue Sphere, I'll probably not. But I'm just not interested in getting the Hyper Emeralds. I'm all the way back there, aren't I? Woo, lad, what a game. I swear, when I did the marathon 5 years ago, I did not have this much issue. I'm just gonna keep making excuses until people believe me. Okay, I mashed the jump button. I'm not gonna have time to get the air. I'm gonna have to go back and get a bubble. Okay, I could probably hit this up, actually. Skip a lot of this issue. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. Alright. Well, I had trouble getting in there. Let me get the bubble. Oh, game? I was in a ball. I'm gonna argue with you on that one. I was in a ball. I held down. How did he hit me? Oh, that was the hottest take. Ooh, no. Well, we got it. I didn't even mean to get it. In terms of Game Gear games, I have a soft spot for the second game. Honestly. So let's try that again. I have a soft spot for the first Sonic game. I totally didn't mean to do that. I was trying to break out of that bubble so hard. Mostly because the first Sonic game is less about speed and there's more... It's more about platforming. So it's built a bit better. Like, go Sonic, leave the level. If you leave the level, the game will forget that you're drowning. The second game is Garbo, especially on Game Gear, because the screen crunch is disgusting and the level design is awful. Because it's just killing you all the time. It doesn't feel good. Sonic Chaos is super easy. It's not a hard one, so it's definitely okay to play because it's so easy. This one, I honestly thought I was going to have way less trouble than I currently am. Whoops. I think I'm meant to be between those. Alright, he doesn't actually throw them where I thought he would. Please pick up ring. I'm kind of glad this game gives me rings for bosses. Even though I've still died on them. I cannot imagine trying to kill this boss without rings. I don't know how he's able to I mean, I guess that's why he floats up. He's going to get air. I remember back in the day, I didn't know if I was killing this guy, because nothing was flashing on the screen, indicating that I was hitting him. But I am apparently hitting him. And then he drowns. And Knuckles is dead. Knuckles is gone. Never to come back again in the series, I promise. Alright, final zone. So at this point, Knuckles has been captured by Eggman. Because he somehow fell for it a second time. I mean, I get it happening in Sonic or Knuckles when he falls for it the first time. But when he falls for it a second time, you kind of deserve this fate. More tubes! Because we can't get enough of these. Alright game, that's not what I want to do. Whenever the physics want to work properly, I'd really fucking appreciate it. So this final stage is probably not even anywhere near as close to as hard as any other stage we've came across so far. There are bottomless pits, and I did fall for that pretty hard there. But it does give you a lot of rings. There's a lot of cheese strats to just kind of skip most of the stage. Sorry, there's a one up there. Oh wait, no, you can't get it that way. I just remembered. You can't get it that way, Vortil. You just did that. You may want to try another thing. I do know something about a few scrap Sonic levels. If you beat for this game, I have no idea. I have zero idea. But I know about Dust Hill Zone, I know about Wood Zone, I know about Genocide City Zone. I know this Sonic CD was missing a stage. And there's evidence for that in the ending cutscene. It shows off a stage that we never actually played. And I think we're at the exit now. Yeah, there we go. Easy enough. Bing. Man, I cannot wait for Sonic and Knuckles. I can't wait for Sonic Mania. I know I played it already, but I want to play it again, real bad. And I could just turn around and play it right now, but I want to save the excitement, I guess. I'm going to be streaming the shit out of Mania, by the way. There's a lot of things I want to do with Mania. Specifically get the time trial times. I want to be top 25 for every one of them. Every single level, every single character, so there's gonna be a lot of Mania streams. Does anyone else feel as if, like, Sonic is too close to the left throughout most of this stage? Or most of this game? Like, he's either too close to the left or right. Like, I keep instinctively wanting to adjust the camera. But you can't in this game. I have to get one up. I don't know about speedruns of the whole game. I might do a couple of runs. Oh boy. But the reason I'm not super I'm not going to spoil it for anyone on stream that hasn't seen it, because it's probably one of the... what was that? A game? Excuse me? I don't want to spoil it on stream, but Chemical Plant Act 2's boss is a boss that I would not be able to do quickly. Which is why doing actual runs and attempting to get world record or whatever is something I'm not going to go for. Unless I decide that I'm going to get really good at it. But I don't want to spoil it. No spoilerinos. Nobody's seen it. At this point, a lot of people probably have, but I know some people haven't. I know the two people I'm commentating with haven't seen it. Okay, I think I just went in a circle. Yeah, I couldn't wait for the PC release. There was no way I was doing that. My plan was to actually stream the release on PC. I just went down here again. I just went in a circle. I was planning on streaming it on the 15th when it was supposed to be coming out. And then it got delayed. And then I get really salty about it. Really upset about it. Because it basically destroyed all my plans. I had so many things set up for it. Alright. Guess we're going this way. But now I've decided to do the marathon a little differently. Oh good, paint puzzles. I don't think I want to fall here, do I? No, it doesn't make a difference, actually. I think that kills me. I don't want to go down there. I think I'm going back the way there. There we go. Got it. Yeah, I stayed up late at night with the PlayStation on and waited for the damn thing to be ready. And just played it all night. I was really tired, but it was definitely worth a full playthrough. It was worth staying up to play the damn thing. It was a good time, and we'll find out how good a time it was on the Tuesday. I gotta stop hyping it up. We'll get to it when we get to it. Alright, so this boss is kind of interesting. Because it's Metal Sonic. Remember this guy from CD? He's back again. Sonic hasn't noticed. So this boss is kind of easy, I guess. That's the word I could use. But there's like a ton of bosses here. There's a lot of bosses one after another. Whoops. So yeah, timing that jump, kinda hard, honestly. Alright, he's done. Back to regular dive bomb mode. Yeah, Mania is like closer to the sequel that we actually wanted for Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Sonic 4 was garbage. So bad. We will not be playing it for this marathon for obvious reasons. I'm probably not gonna get a Switch, and I could not be bothered getting Brit. Like, I'll be honest, I'm not a big Zelda fan. I'm a big loser when it comes to Zelda. Oh hey, it's Knack. But he's not been captured. He's still working for Eggman. But now he's running away, because Eggman's here to kill me. His giant tin can. Which I've just destroyed, so... Phase 1 out of the way, here comes Phase 2. takes a lot of fucking hits. Like, way more than he should need to, honestly. Right. Watch that, it's gonna explode. Alright, time for phase 3, which, by the way, that looks like it can damage you, but it actually doesn't. It looks like electricity, and it looks like if you touch it, you die, but you can hit it as often as you like. It's only the shot that kills you. Alright. That's that exploded. Alright, now we come to phase 4. This one is a bit more chaotic to deal with. It's very difficult to get through this without taking any hits, because these fucking projectiles just hit you at random. What you're supposed to do is stand in the middle, wait for Eggman to pop up, or Rabani to pop up, like that, and then hit him a few times. But you can kind of sit in the pipe. Shit. Alright, you gotta hide, I've lost the ring, unfortunately. Ah, fuck. Damn it. He hit me at the worst possible moment. That was my bad though, I should have got out of the way. Today has been a good day for this game, let me tell you. Maybe for a meme, I might play Sonic 4 again. Like, Part 2 is definitely better than Part 1, but Part 2 also has a lot of glaring issues that just still make it not a great Sonic game. And they seem like such easy fixes. It's like, how could you not think of this? It's firing a lot more frequently now that I'm sitting on drum for longer. Sonic Advance was actually okay. I kind of like Sonic Advance to a degree. Oops, that was my bad. A lot of people really hate Sonic Advance 3. I thought Sonic Advance 3 was actually pretty okay. I did not think it was that bad in an advanced game. Yeah, this kind of sucks because it's just kind of random. There's like no way to determine if that thing's gonna shoot you or not. I need Eggman to slow the fuck down. I don't know where he is. Where is he? There he is. I mean, I'm not gonna attempt to dodge this. Being fast again. I keep getting shot just as he's coming in there. It's like the timing is just off. Slow down, will you? There we go. Slow down. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this last section because it's kind of impossible to hit him without getting hit. Oh, he moves from here. Oh, I could have just stayed here then. Oh, he's done. Oh, I killed him. Fuck. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A game glitch. Game turbo glitch. I'm gonna hit the rewind button. We're gonna hit the rewind button. We're gonna bring it all back now. I don't know what happened there. Alright, so let Eggman go. There we go. Which is really weird. So then Eggman explodes. He's still got a smile on his face. He has a smile to the very end. Considerably more psychotic in this game. Hey look, it's Nucleus. I love that he has to think about it. Like, he legit has to think about it. This is supposed to be a sequel to Sonic and Knuckles. So why did you have to think about that one, Knuckles? Alright, so that's the end of that boss. And it's the end of the game. I do apologize for having a lot of trouble with this game. I don't know why it was so hard on me. But yeah, if you're expecting anything special in the credits, it's just Sonic and Tails flying to an island they'll never catch up with. But Sonic really wants to get there. It's apparently worth it. Did this game take me like an hour and a half to complete? That feels like it's way too long for this game. I feel like that should have took me a lot less. Oh hey, Tatsu's here. Fumi, that was me. I was fuming this whole game. Thanks. Hey look, it's Hideo Kojima! Just for the record, it's not actually Hideo Kojima. We don't actually... I don't think anybody knows what the H stands for. Because I decided to look that up on the internet to see what the H was meant to be, but I don't think anybody actually knows. But I know it's not Hideo, so it's not actually Hideo Kojima. I just remember that being in the credits and thought it was really amusing. And me. Now you can thank me all you want. Just next time you don't hit me so hard. 354,700 points. Submit your high scores to Twin Galaxies. Well, they tried to get to the island, but apparently they gave up and just left. Because Nightfall was coming. I don't think there's anything else after this. Don't think so. Yeah, we're stuck on the end screen, which is, I guess, is fitting, because it's the end of the stream for today. So,